Okay. So this is the first 5 minutes or less I've ever been to where I got here on time. And the reason that I never get here on time is because 8 months out of the year, I have a job that keeps me from getting here on time. So that's what I want to talk to you about tonight. I work as a freelance editor and graphic artist at TNT and NBA TV. So yeah, I work when people are playing basketball, which is when other people are having fun. So I can't have as much fun. So some of the things that I do, I'm a highlight editor, so I can get assigned a game and I'll be editing the highlight for the game while it's happening, so that when the game is over, you can turn on NBA TV or go to NBA.com and watch the highlight from that game right as it ended, and that's what I do. Other things that I do, I will edit videos of some TNT reporters can sit down with NBA players and ask them questions about the season and all this kind of stuff, and I will edit those videos, turn like a 12-minute raw interview into turn a 12-minute raw interview into a 3.5-minute lively, energetic piece. I have to find all the music and all the B-roll. But the thing I want to talk to you guys about tonight is a segment that I do every Friday, which has caused me to miss the beginning of a lot of these, called Smitty's Top 5 Plays Under the Rim. This was devised by former NBA player, former NBA All-Star, former NBA champion Steve Smith, who used to play for the Atlanta Hawks. It is hard to be an Atlanta Hawks fan right now. So Steve Smith is now an analyst for NBA TV, and he came up with a segment to fill some dead airtime on Fridays where we're waiting for our games to end and show the highlights of them. Basically what the segment is, it's the top 5 plays throughout the week of plays where players were playing the way he did, which is anything that isn't a dunk. So if it's a crossover, it's a game winner, it's a crazy circus shot, it's anything that isn't a dunk. So the way that our process works is me and my coworker, my other coworker is the editor, I am the graphic artist, and what we do is throughout the week we compile a bunch of plays. Every Friday we will meet up with Steve Smith and say, hey, what do you think about these plays? And he'll tell us which 5 he wants to pick in which order. And then he pretty much gives us free reign to do whatever we want. We can nickname players and give them cool graphics and just take the segment in whichever direction we want. It's very strange that pretty much no one supervises what we put on top. So usually from about 3 o'clock in the afternoon until 10:30 at night, I am working as fast as I can to put these graphics together, because that's when we actually know what we're putting on TV. And I brought for you a sample of one of the segments from this season. This past season, last year.
You're right. There's a reason why there's matt.gaynes upstairs with all the graphics. These plays, top 5 plays, Smitty's under the rim, and I'll stand under the rim. What happens? What happens? Right here. Start off. Play number 5.
Let's go, Wiz.
On his wall. It's here in Atlanta against Jeff T. Nice move by John Wall. Around the back, and this is where he's at his best in the open court. Come on, y'all. This is Russell Westbrook. He's on the defensive side, being on Smitty's top 5 plays on the field. Beautiful by Todd Lawson. One more look at it, Vincent, coach. Real hard, dribbles like earth. Create some space. Todd Lawson, I played him before. I don't know if you see one there. Todd Lawson. Number 3. This is Kyrie Irving against Oladipo. This one is Vince. Watch the replay. Kyrie Irving comes down. It wasn't a lot. It's really. That's the bus driver. That's the player. Now it's starting to get good. Brett Hall for Tiago's player. 1-day service. Beautiful round the back. Stephen Curry. Next victim. 2-day service. Hard service. Stephen Curry. Oh, look. Andrew Bogut said, I can do it too. He comes out. 2 Stephen Curry.
Wow, I like that. That's a big man.
One more time. He picks up 2 players, 2. Look at both. Let me get it to Stephen Curry knocks his 3 down. Beautiful. Without dribbling. Look at him and say, hey. Number 1. what Jeff T did? Watch this. He spent the next nice. Jeff T. A lot of people spotted this one out. Johnny found this one. Jeff T was a nice player. Me and your Vince, we remember Bruce Lee. Big Trouble in Little China. Victim number one. You remember Enter the Dragon? That famous line by Bruce Lee? That's what we call him, because he's here. One more play. Down, break down, knock it down, young fellas. That's a 4-bar cry. Come on, baby. Send it in.
So this is the first year that I've worked on it. That's gone on a couple of years, and around the All-Star break time, Steve Smith had a chance to sit down and do an hour-long interview with LeBron James, and without being scripted, without being told to do so, this happened off the cuff.
I think that's what you can do with the next one. I got so many handles. I would say that. I think it would allow me to get some more easier baskets. So I definitely yeah. Seeing everything look how slick ball handlers about to keep. You know what? You know I work with my ball handlers? I want to be on Smitty's top 5 plays that are over there. You can't be donkey then. You gotta do some ball handling. You gotta get some ball there so I can, create a graphic. I appreciate that.
So he did something worthy of being on the segment, and we had to create a graphic. Thank you.